want to sit down for this because what we're about to reveal might just rewrite the headlines. Pop queen Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, long speculated to be nothing more than buddies or flirty companions, have now been seen locking lips and embracing on a yacht off the coast of Santa Barbara. Yes, you heard that right. Weeks after rumors said their spark had died, they reignited their romance and the photos are scorching. Tonight, we're diving deep into every twist of this affair, from late-night dinners to public displays of desire, and the hidden motives that could make this one of the juiciest celebrity romances of the year. To understand how wild this turn is, we need to rewind. Katy Perry, 40, had recently ended her long-on-again, off-again engagement with actor Orlando Bloom, with whom she shares daughter Daisy. Meanwhile, Trudeau, 53, had separated from his wife, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, in 2023 after an 18-year marriage. Public eyes first lit up in July 2025 when the two were spotted dining privately in Montreal at Le Violon, a low-key dinner that ignited speculation. Around the same time, Trudeau was seen cheering at one of Perry's Lifetime's tour concerts in Montreal, further fueling whispers. At first, insiders said it was just friendly vibes, but soon the energy shifted. Rumors had even cooled off for a bit. Sources claimed Perry was focused on her tour, her daughter, and healing. But now, the romance seems full throttle again. The turning point came when candid photos published in October 2025 showed Katy and Justin aboard her yacht, the Caravel, off Santa Barbara, California. In these images, Perry is seen in a black one-piece swimsuit, arms wrapped tightly around Trudeau. Trudeau, shirtless in some frames, is seen pulling her in, kissing her cheek and cradling her waist in another shot. One eyewitness even claimed she pulled up her boat next to a small whale-watching vessel, then they started making out. Another telling detail, a recognizable Hide a Raven tattoo on Trudeau's arm helped confirm his identity. The onlooker recognized it mid-kiss. This wasn't a quick dip in the water. The photos suggest a full PDA session, cuddling, embracing, and passionate kisses, very public love on display. And here's what's wild. Insiders say their time together is rare because Katy's tour and motherhood obligations often keep her busy, but whenever she has a free moment, she's choosing Justin. One source close to the couple said, things slow down because of her tour schedule and her time with Daisy, but whenever she has free time, she loves spending it with Justin. Some fans are thrilled, calling this a power match of fame and influence. Others are shocked, especially since Trudeau was a global political figure. Critics on social media have been ruthless, many scolding Trudeau for being seen shirtless and making out publicly, claiming this is a glimpse into his real life, out of the political spotlight. One user on X even wrote, Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry. One pretended to be an astronaut. One pretended to be a prime minister. Then there's Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, his estranged wife. Right after the yacht PDA photos dropped, she posted a cryptic message about letting go and emotional transformation. And many believe it wasn't just coincidence. Meanwhile, Katy weighed in too, sort of. During her London concert, she made a cheeky remark, joking about previously being attracted to Englishmen, but not anymore, which fans instantly interpreted as a subtle nod to her new flame. The media, of course, went into overdrive. Headlines screamed, "They're official," as major outlets like Vanity Fair, People, and Entertainment Weekly broke down every glance, every smile, every whisper. The narrative flipped overnight. This was no longer just a rumor. There are a few interesting whispers not getting the full spotlight. One insider says Trudeau has been pursuing Perry since their first dinner in Montreal, flying out to see her whenever possible. Another rumor claims their chemistry was instant, that even during that first meal, Katy was drawn to his intellect and charm. Also, few realize that the yacht, Caravel, actually belongs to Perry, giving her complete control over the setting and privacy. Sources say she wanted somewhere secluded yet open enough to feel free. A curious detail from that Montreal dinner. The restaurant staff reportedly came out to greet the pair, and both Katy and Justin personally thanked them, a small but intimate moment that hinted at genuine warmth. And here's another twist. Earlier reports suggested Perry wasn't ready to date again, wanting to focus on Daisy and her personal healing. So seeing her fully immersed in this PDA-fueled romance has surprised many insiders who thought she was keeping her distance. An entertainment insider explains, they're from two completely different worlds, but that's the attraction. Katy has always been fascinated by men who are smart, charismatic, and carry global influence. Justin checks all those boxes. A body language expert who analyzed the yacht photos added, "These aren't casual touches. They're intimate gestures of deep familiarity, arms around shoulders, faces close, hands intertwined. That's not flirtation, that's comfort. Another observer commented, "Celebrity political romances are always tricky. There's baggage, optics, and scrutiny, but the forbidden nature of it, that blend of glamour and power, that's what keeps people watching." A Canadian political consultant even whispered that Trudeau's inner circle is uneasy about the public attention, though they acknowledge he's no longer in office and is free to live his personal life. If this romance continues publicly, it could completely reshape both of their public images. For Katy, it's a chance to rebrand herself. No longer the heartbroken pop star, but a confident woman diving into a bold, unexpected new chapter. This relationship might even inspire her next album, adding emotional depth to her artistry. For Trudeau, this is a transformation. Once viewed as a global statesman, he's now stepping into a more human, expressive role. Someone reclaiming his personal happiness after years in the political spotlight, but make no mistake, it's a risky move. Critics could spin this as reckless or attention-seeking. Katy's fan base too is divided, some celebrating her freedom and others questioning her choices. And if it all ends badly, Katy could face emotional fallout in full public view, while Trudeau, no stranger to scrutiny, might find his post-political legacy permanently tied to this love story. Celebrity political romances are rare, but they always captivate. Think of Robert Kennedy Jr. and Cheryl Hines. The fascination, the contrast, the scrutiny. Katy's own love life has always been in the spotlight, especially her passionate but turbulent journey with Orlando Bloom. But this is different. This isn't a Hollywood actor. It's a world leader. For Trudeau, it's the first time his private life has collided so publicly with celebrity culture. For Katy, it's the most unexpected love chapter yet, one that's blurring the lines between pop and politics. So where does this leave them now? Will they make it official? Walk red carpets together, attend events hand in hand? Or will the heat of public attention cool this down before it ever truly begins? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this is the love story nobody saw coming and everyone's talking about. From Santa Barbara to Montreal, the world can't stop watching as Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau turn whispers into headlines.